Okay, I am back again. You guys must be getting sick of me and my festival makeups. I'm going to do one more look. Actually, it's more like two looks in one. The first one is going to be slightly Rihanna-esque with the pink around the cheeks and the temples, lovely flash of colour on the eyes. And then I'm going to turn it into something a bit more sparkly and Lily Allen. So here we go. So I'm going to start by using another of my Makeup Forever palettes. And this one's great. It's broken, but it's great. Really lovely neon colours. So I'm going to start by using the purple on my eyelid. And the brush that I'm using is a MAC brush. It looks slightly pink then. It is clean, but it is stained from all the different colours I've used. And the number of this brush is 217. So having loaded it up, tap the excess off slightly, and then I'm just going to go for it by pressing it onto my eyelid. And I'm going to bring that colour underneath. Still using the same brush, just a bit more carefully. I'm actually going to use a bigger brush now. This is a Ruby and Millie brush, enhanced brush 10mm. It's a slight angle, sorry, I've got little bits of eyeshadow on my face, it's really tickling. So I'm going to use this in the bright neon pink here. And what I'm going to do is take that from my eyelid out to my temple and onto my cheekbone slightly. So. Now, when you do this, it's all about the blending. So get ready to spend a bit of time doing that. So blend it right into the purple on the top and the bottom. And keep blending. Keep blending. I said blend. Come on, blend, blend, blend. And relax. So I've used a slightly bigger blusher brush just to soften the edges a bit more. So anyway, you get that kind of a Rihanna Who's That Chick sort of look, although this is a little bit more extended than her one. Right, so I'm actually going to use a bit more of the pink now, just in the outer corner and socket of my eyes. So using another rounded blending brush. I'm just going to put a tiny bit right in here, just to really make that intense. And the other side. Okay, good. Now, although this purple is really beautiful and vibrant, I'm going to put a little bit of sheen on it, so I'm going to use a MAC Pigment Pot in Violet. So I'm just going to get that. Okay. So here we are, MAC Pigment Pot in Violet, as I said. Now these go a really long way, be careful not to spill them. And they've got a really beautiful iridescence to them. So, taking a little bit, I'm going to pat it onto the back of my hand. And a tiny bit more. Then what I'm going to do is apply this to the inner corner of my eye. And underneath. Now I'm going to define my cheekbones even more and really make that pink stand out. I'm using MAC Silver Dust here. It's a highlighter. It's a very fine powder. You may have seen me using it before. So I'm just going to, well, be quite generous with it and apply it over my cheekbones. Now you can see that's quite a lot, and I'm just going to blend it in from there. Look at that. It's awesome, if I don't say so myself. Right, so a little bit also under the eyebrows and the top of the lip. You can always put a flash down the nose as well. So that has just given a whole new look to this makeup. Right, so this mascara here is Clinique Naturally Glossy in Jet Black. So I'm going to apply quite a lot of this now, top and bottom, because you need some definition around your eyes with such a bold eyeshadow colour. The eyes are finished, the cheeks are finished, and now for lipstick. A MAC colour here, and this one is called Creme de Nude. It's relatively new to me and I'm really loving it. I'm not going to use a brush today, I'm going to use straight from the lipstick. So, this way. Literally all the definition, I'm just patting it in because I put a bit too much on. All the definition is in the eyes. So I hope you like this look and are ready for the raving 10. Right, okay, I sound really old saying that, but you know what I mean. It's a good party look and it's going to be really funky for the festival, whichever one you happen to be going to. But what I'm going to do now is step it up a notch and give it some real sparkles. So the next thing to add is a bit of gloss. And when I say gloss, you can use an eye gloss, a lip gloss, you could use Vaseline, you could even use lube, which I've showed you before for glitter, as long as it's clear. And what you need to do is dab it slightly over, well, your eyebrows and down your cheekbones, like this. So I'm just going to use a lip gloss here by MAC. And I'm going to put it on very thin because I don't want any, you know, drips or lumps anywhere. So, and this stuff is really, really sticky. So here we go. All around the temple, all over the cheeks, just under the eyes. Okay, so the gloss is on, and I am now going to apply the glitter. Now the one I'm going to use is a Makeup Forever one. And I tend to love their glitters because they're so fine, they really catch the light, they're not too big and chunky. And how I apply glitter when I'm on a job is actually to blow it onto the model. So I'm going to show you a tiny bit. I'm not going to cover my room here completely in glitter because my husband's going to come back later and wonder what's happened. But I just want to show you the effect. Now, what it does is gives a really nice sort of soft, even finish where the glitter lands, sprinkles really nicely. So watch this. Hopefully you could see that. Now the floor is covered. Anyway, obviously I can't do that on myself. It's going to be very tricky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my hand. I just showed you that trick in case you want to help your friends out and put the glitter on each other. But for me now, what I'm going to do is get a large brush, doesn't have to be round, but just a larger brush, and I'm going to load it up with the glitter, and then I'm just going to tap it over my face. So it falls where the gloss is and where it's sticky. How about that? Really a cyber chick. But it's quite Lily Allen, and I've seen her do this at a festival. She didn't do it quite so far up her face or on her eyes like this. It was more underneath, but I wanted it to fit with the look that I've done. So, second side. I am a sucker for glitter. Okay, tiny bit more. Try and blow off any of the excess. Anyway, there you go. It really just adds a whole nother dimension to this look. Really funky, can't really get much more festival than that. And that will really stay on for quite some time. So let me just show you. Really, really cool. I'm liking that look quite a bit. So anyway, again, that is all of my looks which I'm going to do for festival this year. Tune in next summer for more. But have a fantastic time, and like I said, I hope the sun shines and you have an awesome, awesome weekend wherever you may be going. So if you want to know more about my tips and tricks or any info, find me on Twitter at Chloe Butcher or on Oh So Chloe, my site. Take care. See you later. Bye.